Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. Okay, a few couple of things. Number one, I'm not going to be doing, or I don't think I'm going to be doing as many videos in the next week. Who knows? Um, just housework going on. We have contractors I have to take care of a few things. So just FYI. In addition, yeah, I'm going to be doing a video with Infinite Investment Game. It's a good channel out there. And Ziggy just did a podcast with him the other day, so check that out. Could be Sunday, early next week. I don't know. I have to send him a message about that. Another thing I want to note is that if you look at the cards that have been sold, big cards, right? It was the Honus Wagner card in a low grade SGC holder, sold for what, $7.2 million, and now you have the Mickey Mantle card that's probably going to be beating that record of $7.2 million and 9.5 SGC 9.5. You see, Dustin did a video and he said that, hey, look, the sales of these cards are in an SGC holder, right? And what I think he was trying to allude to is that, okay, see, people, they respect SGC in a vintage form. And then he's saying, oh, all the sales are in SGC form. I think he was trolling people, but regardless of whether he is trolling people or not, if the PSA 10 Mickey Mantle card, the rookie card, were to sell, I believe it would totally smash the SGC 9.5 sale, which will end, what, in a couple of weeks, I believe. So once again, my thoughts is PSA is still the king, unless if it's a BGS 10. If BGS 10, okay, that supersedes the PSA 10, but that's what people will pay the premium for. And yes, SGC is a reputable company. Yeah, every company has the hanky panky going on, but the four, it's what, SGC, PSA, CSG, BGS, right? Those four that the market trusts. Obviously, PSA cards are traded at a much higher rate and much higher level. So, looking at all of this, I was thinking to myself, hey, remember when all of the guys in the, or some of the guys in the establishment, the hobby leadership, I've done videos about these guys, right? And I've named names. And they were saying that, hey, if you're negative, why would you want your card values to go down? Or why would you want the card market to go down? Because if you're negative, then more people will be negative and people will leave. I went over this concept over and over again. And once again, it was all economics and why the card market tanked. Federal Reserve, right? Now, despite the Federal Reserve raising interest rates, despite the fact that the United States is in a mini recession, at least for now, you still have cards breaking records. And it's the high end cards. And I think I must have said this in my previous videos too. The high end cards that aren't getting that much traction, or you don't see too many sales of these. And since you don't see too many sales of these, it, in the eye of the rich guy, it becomes more scarce. So the Honus Wagner card sold for 7.2 million. You look at this new Mickey Mantle card on the market, that's going to be selling well. So, despite my content, and you could look at other channels as well, it had no impact on the way down, right? The only way that someone can make an argument that someone has an influence on moving the market to the downside is if a person is selling all their high-end slabs, and that's the only way. But none of the YouTubers that I watch are selling their high-end cards, very scarce cards, trying to take the market, right? So once again, the hobby or the establishment is quiet about that, because now they're very excited, saying, "Oh, high prices," right? They all forget about the content creators they went after, right? I thought it was kind of snobby going after content creators, right? When they themselves could create content on YouTube, calling content cornball content, right? Rather than putting out content on a daily basis, right? They attack the average Joe that wants to speak his mind or her mind. And, a lot of these guys are always about the free market, right? And they're not about the free market of expression. Just keep that in mind. And not only that, the market did not go up because of the free market. It went up because of corporate communism. The Federal Reserve pumped all this money in, and it brought in a bunch of new collectors, new speculators, new flippers, right? All this easy money, right? And you could say that the government shut things down, so people had less confidence in the system. So all these rich guys, they're putting their money into high-end collectibles. That's what happened. And also you got the middle class in because of all this stimulus, all this funny money. So just wanted to point that out. So if anyone, starts going after, the regular Joe and says you don't believe in the free market, go back to them and say that, well, the market went up because of hanky-panky by the Federal Reserve. Hanky-panky by big government, right? That's why it went up. Okay? So those are just my thoughts, guys. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.